Good morning, Cyber Traders. Welcome back. Actually, welcome back from me being away for about 2 days, 3 days, right? Good to see you, Mark. Good to see you. Ben, Bali, good to see you. Ken, everybody, Phil. Well, what do you know? We got another big runner. Look at this WWR taking off. Not even literally 20 minutes ago. 350 all the way to 650, another 100% winner. Did I not tell you this is like the best time of the year to trade? Absolutely one of the best times. So anyway, we got a lot to talk about. And it's not just this one. There's a couple other ones. There's that RLMD, which is another one that's making a big runner. And we'll talk about the really big winners, which was yesterday, the SES and the BIMI. It just doesn't stop. It really, really, really doesn't stop. But before I do that, like I said, a lot of you here know that we, I was away at the Trade for a Cause event, and it was just a great event. It was basically, a lot of traders donating their time to educate some of the people there that wanted to come there. And, it was all for breast cancer. The money was raised all for breast cancer. So there was a couple of people that I knew there. John Nigerians was probably, some of you know him on Fast Money on CNBC. He was there. He's a good friend of mine. We had a couple of good laughs and stuff like that. But we educate. There was like, I don't know, about close to over, a couple hundred people there. So it was a really fun event. Plus it was online. I know they did a bunch of raffles and stuff. I know some of you guys kind of stepped in there. But once again, it's all for a great cause. And we're planning on doing more events with them. So hopefully some of you guys can come next time. In the meantime, unfortunately, to go to these events, one thing I hate going away, it's like going on vacation. You lose certain days that make big runs in the market, and there was some big stocks. I got a couple of them. I was actually trading out of my hotel, which was awesome. It was great. You could do this anywhere in the world. But the big thing I want everybody to know is this: there are a lot of people out there want to day trade. A lot of people, and it was pretty much a new group that I was talking in front of. And let me tell you, a lot of them, one thing that really shocks me, and I think this is what separates us from all the other schools in the industry. Number one, been doing it for 25 years, so that alone should put a stamp on that. But secondly, all I kept on hearing, people keep trading the same stocks. I heard one person keep talking about Alibaba. I'm like, I would never trade Alibaba. You know what? You know what I would trade? I'm like, did you guys see the Nate trade? Which we probably already forgot about it, right? We already forgot about this one, NAT. I mean, all the tanker stocks. It was funny. They started talking about tanker stocks. Like, we were trading tanker stocks like a week ago. I don't know where you guys been, but we've been trading this a long time ago. But anyway, all these things just made some great moves. And the big thing is this: every day is a new day, right? Every day is a new day. So for all of you that are here, and I know there's a lot of you here are just want to learn how to day trade and want to maybe consider it. Now you're seeing the real truth about day trading, because I know so many people out there that taking courses with other people and everything, and they start realizing, holy crap, I didn't know that this is how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just glad that you're here so we could take it to that next level. All right. But guys, listen, you could see it. This is one of the greatest jobs in the world. Just a lot of big runners, big money be made. So let's start talking about a little of them. So let's talk about this SES. When is the last time, and this is the funny part because I said this to the audience, when was the last time you were up in a stock that was up over 100%? When was the last time? And a lot of them, I said, raise your hand, and only about 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, how about if I told you we do it every week? Nah, there's got to be a catch. No, I said every week. At least minimum. That's the minimum. We usually get everything's up 20, 30, 40%. But just the minimum. But you guys nailed it. SCS, look at that thing. Just literally took off. Let me bring up the chart here. You could see yesterday, just like, where do you find things like this at 9 o'clock in the morning, go from 10 to 26? And, and this is something that was in the pre-market. How about when I told you this, that we always find some new ones that come out? How about the BIMI? I mean, that thing just like came from nowhere. Started around 10 o'clock. Where'd it go? It went from $2 all the way to 13. What's that? Almost what? 300, 400%? you know? And everybody should know this stock. And I told you this a long time ago. I teach you this in class. You need to learn how to do your journals because you are going to trade these stocks again. And guess what? You remember we traded in January. There's the same damn stock that went from 5 all the way to 25. Everybody here remembers that. And not only that, but it did it for several days. So listen, it's still on my radar. Okay, we know these things do make a big move. Now, what's moving this morning? Well, there were a couple of stocks, Marcus says, I missed yesterday, was in a charity golf event, had a blast. Mark, you know what? Congratulations, good for you, because that's what you train for, all right? You know, and don't worry, I tell everybody this all the time, don't worry about it. These stocks are here all the time, right? So anyway, Gene just made 27 cents right now on the WWR. Let's give him a round of applause. Hey, way to go, Gene. Is that great? Nice way to start early in the morning. So anyway, we're going to talk about, we're going to save the best for last, but let's look at some other stocks I found this morning. APHA is the one to come up on my radar too. Once again, you all remember this stock. We traded it several times. Its stock went from 4, went to 18, came back down to 6, went back to 16. Nice big move over here. So up 17%, million shares, gorgeous level 3 quotes. Oh, by the way, there's another big thing I want to tell you about when I was at this charity event. Do you believe that nobody really knew about level 3? You know what they said? They said it was like a unicorn. I heard of it, but I never really seen it, you know? And that was the funny part, too, with it about level 3. And I says, you thought level 3's big. We'll tell you the story. Wait till you come to CyberGroup University and start teaching about level 4 on the book map. They're like, there's a level 4? They're like, how much better it could be than that? It's just amazing how uneducated that there's some of the people out there that just kind of like really, you always learn by being, I learn something new every day. I learned that just there's so many people out there want to trade, and now I know why most of them keep failing. That's why I guess I keep doing what we're doing. But anyway, hopefully they'll come and check it out. So anyway, another big stock that we're going to keep an eye on it. We're going to keep the BIMI back on that watch list. Obviously, that was one of the big winners of yesterday. Listen, big thing that some of you remember. I know that we have some trial members. I know some of you here think like, oh, maybe I don't have to learn how to trade. I can watch Fausto. Let me tell you something. These stocks are very volatile. And unless we trained you how to trade them, this stock would have shook you ass out over and over and over again, right? And you all know about those damn shakes. So they started getting to a level 5 at some points. So be really careful, all right? And so now let's talk about the other ones, the new ones that just came out of nowhere. The RLMD. Okay, so another huge winner right here. Thing just, big spread, though. That's the problem. Big spread. It's up 159% already. $12 to $30. You could trade very little shares of it, but you're going to need to be a level 5 trader, so this one's pretty good. But the WWR is just probably the best one so far. It looks like everybody is, Ben's already back in it at 610, Ben. Look at that. You're already at, 650? Yeah, you know what? I was watching the level 4. Let me just bring it up over here. And you could see that it's got some big orders that are kicking in right around here. And I guess you got it right at that 610 where you saw it right there, Ben. That's where the big buyers was sitting there. So that was a good call. Just watch, got that resistance level coming out at 675. So can't go broke taking a profit, but good call. Nice trade right there. All right, guys, anything I'm missing that I did not call out? Anything that we're missing? I pretty much think that's all of them. There was a couple other ones that were big, like obviously we're not going to trade this one, the RETA. I mean, the stock's up 48%. It's up $40. But listen, it's a $145 stock. Not interested. Okay, not interested at all. Here we got that right there. What do we got? How long does the process the tomatoes? Well, listen. So everybody's got that video, right? I told you that I'm starting a new station called Fausto's Home Living. So watch the video. It'll go into great detail. Everybody wants to know how to make a homemade fresh tomato sauce. Click on that link and just do me a favor. Just click like, all right? If you do like it, obviously. But if you want me to like you more, click like. But you're going to love it. It's a great video. So, remember I was telling you about Alita when you were here? You had the videographer came there and did it. It's one of the Italian traditions that we do every year. But, you know, guys want to learn how to make fresh homemade tomato sauce from the jar. We call it a Golda jar. There it is. All right. But great video. Hopefully you guys like it. Goes into great detail teaching how to make it. But in the meantime, listen, that's the fun part of trading, right? You get to enjoy things that you could do, but let's go focus and try to make some money we got going on right now. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Happy trading. And remember, very, very important. Just because we talked about what you're seeing now doesn't mean we're not going to find something new when the market opens up. There's always new ones that pop up out of nowhere. So keep a close eye. That's why, we're going to be commentating as we go along. So once again, this is not stitched in stone what we found. There's always new ones that come out of nowhere, just like the BIMI did. All right. And that's about it. All right, guys. And don't forget, too, today, Traders Talk. All right. We got Traders Talk today. Don't forget about that. And obviously, you had the classes that are starting. All right. Well, we got all the phases. All right, guys. Good luck. Happy trading. And let's go make some money into this open.